Hi, and welcome to another reading journal update. Today I'll be setting up a spread for The Collected Regrets of Clover by Mikki Brammer, and I hope I pronounced that correctly. This book was recommended to me 1 or 2 years ago by a friend. Timmy, in case you're watching or even just listening, just know that I haven't forgotten about it. And this year I proposed it on the list for a book club that I joined, and this was the book club pick for I think June or July, so we all read it together. I kind of had an idea what this book will be about because I knew more or less the main action, but I still enjoyed it as I knew I would. The book tells the story of Clover, a woman of about 30-something years old, or maybe 30, don't remember exactly, with a peculiar job. She is a death doula, meaning that she helps people die. It sounds weird as I say it, but what I mean is that she's there for people who are on the brink of death, and she listens to them in case they want to say anything they haven't said during their life, or she just helps them make peace with the unavoidable truth of death that is coming for them. She is also quite introverted, and since her grandpa died, she was raised by him, by the way. So when he died, she remained almost without any friends. All of her friends are her grandpa's friends. She thinks that if she gets too close to anyone and tells them what her job is, they will get scared and flee, and that's why she's scared to get close to anyone. But in this book we will see how she manages to start letting people in, she manages to find friendship and maybe even love. This being said, however, I want to let you know that this is absolutely not a love story. This is a book about a peculiar woman who deals with interesting life moments, and I think it's really worth a read. The love story part is almost non-existent, and it's never really clarified how much happens between her and the love interest, but I'm not gonna tell you more about it because it starts to turn into a spoiler. Another point worth mentioning is that it's also not a sad story. I know it revolves a lot around death and dying people, but it's not a sad story. It's just an interesting story. I really hope I managed to convince you to give it a try, and I also hope that you enjoyed this journal setup as well. If you like it, you can click the like button, it really helps the channel, and if you want to see more reading journal updates and bullet journaling videos, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. See you next time!